We are here at Palais Tokyo, where the press office for Paris Fashion Week is situated, and finally I have a chance to grab her between the shows, and we have some minutes to discuss about what she is doing. So you know that our team following Elena from one runway to another because she is sketching backstage and défilé from Milan to Paris. Here she is with some of her sketchbooks. But first of all, I want to ask you a question. How did she start and how did she come to fashion?
So, how did I start? First, I was a fashion designer, and then I finished Academy of Fine Arts and became a painter. And then I combined two things together and started with my fashion illustration journey. I think it's my sixth season in a row I'm sketching in Milan and Paris fashion shows and backstage. So this season I focused at the shows and presentations, models and looks and trends. So less street style, more fashion.
Which fashion show is your favorite from the last season in Milan?
Oh my God, it's so hard to tell, but I loved Numero 21. It was like a 10th anniversary. It started in Garage 21. It's their place for showroom, for exhibitions and for presentations. There were a lot of sparkling stuff, sequins, feathers that Alessandro Dell'Acqua always have in his collections, and very feminine looks. The most important part, to be decisive and really to see from the first look, will it be like the great accent for my illustrated reportage or not? So I try to pick the most significant, I don't know, maybe cool silhouette, then color and some details. Like here you can see at Max Mara fashion show, I picked the coat that it's like a bit refreshed silhouette of the coat with ruffles, romantic look, and then I choose a transparent blouse, and it was velvet trousers. It's a fashion sketch. It's very, very fast. It's like 30 seconds, 15 second sketch. Like you can see, there are just the most important lines, and that's it.
Do you have a chance to meet the designers after the show and to show them how you sketch their collection through the runway?
Yes, of course. It's one of the most emotional parts of the moments of the Fashion Week. And here, actually, I met Laura Lusardi, showed her sketches, and then she published every sketch from Sportmax and Max Mara collection.
So now we are in Paris. What was the most impressive about Paris Fashion Week for you?
Weather? No, I'm kidding. But the shows are more, I don't know, glamour. One of the most, I don't know, extravagant shows. It was André Lage, very boxy silhouettes, very oversized. It's always interesting what they will show next. Also, I love the very, very glamorous show of Lanvin.
You are a lucky one. You did such big shows.
I'm very lucky. Yeah, designers love what I do, and it's an honor to come and to see the collection for the first time, and then transform it through yourself and put it on the paper just the seconds after you see the look.
Hi, here we are again after Leonard show. What did you like most about this?
I love actually this kimono. It's colorful. I think it's jacquard, and it's so beautiful. It's all printed with flowers and a little bit Japanese patterns. It's the first part of the collection, full of sporty styles and puff jackets, but printed in blue turquoise flowers. The most incredible presentation, I think, is Roger Vivier. It's shoes and bags, it's accessories. It's like a cabaret, carnival, theater. It's just a joy of life. There are not so many fashion illustrators, and there are not so many people who can draw very, very fast. And yeah, I think this is my key to success.
How do people sitting nearby in the same row as you react watching you making your sketches?
Oh, they love it. When they see it's always like, oh my God, wow, you just did it, did it. Yeah. Wow, can I make a photo? Who are you?
You can hear they count in French. These are the rehearsals. Now Elena will gonna draw for us, and we will watch before everybody how it starts. Maybe you can make a sketch of me. I think I look good today for sketch. No, this is the advantage of my job. When I meet talented people, I always abuse of their talent for me, you see.
First, I make some black lines, the most important ones. Yeah, look at me. I will start with your beret.
Right.
Then we'll go and show your eyes. And then I add some colors. Some of them are just mixed by myself.
Can I ask you, what is this? This is a rather curious thing. Look like,
There is a reservoir for water,
yeah.
so you can work as a like watercolor. And now I put in the same pen my own mix.
Okay, so you mix colors by yourself.
Yeah.
And you do it before to start your fashion day, your fashion rush.
Actually, before Fashion Week. It's not about putting every detail on the sketch. It's about atmosphere and to give a sense.
So here we are again. Hi, second day of Paris Fashion Week. We are just a few seconds after Victoria Thomas show. How it was?
I loved it, especially fringes. It was very cool, and I love the movement of the skirts.
Can you show us what did you sketch?
Yeah. So as you see, the skirts are my favorite, and I also like one of the last looks with fringe and with I think it was a leather suit or something like this.
Thank you for having us. Thank you for sharing your experience, and thank you so much for my beautiful portrait.
I'm Elena Ciuprina, fashion illustrator, and thank you so much Backstage TV for working during this Paris Fashion Week. It was such a pleasure. Follow my Instagram for more updates.